Hey guys. So lately I've been kind of like in just my thoughts have been racing because I have been really interested in doing YouTube. It's been a big goal of mine for a long, long time, and I think I finally gave myself like sincere internal permission to actually go for it and like gave myself that level of belief because, for the longest time like this was a goal of mine, but it was never like a true, oh, I could do this and like it'd be fine and like it could work. I never really had that for myself, and I took a while to just like develop that, and then I've been like kind of just running head first and trying to figure out what to do with YouTube, because it's like one thing to be like, oh, I'm gonna start posting, and then it's another thing to be like, okay, but like what am I gonna start posting? And I don't know, maybe sometimes people do know what they want to post before they even start the account, and that's why they start the account. They're like, oh, it'd be cool to do X, Y, and Z. But for me, like personally, I have always loved YouTube as like a platform, and I've always like, even as like a baby, I would pretend to be a YouTuber. I know a lot of people have this story. This is not just like exclusive to me, but I loved it. And I not only YouTube, but I would pretend to like have my own talk show, and I just loved all things creative, like photography and like videography and editing and speaking, and I loved like acting and singing too, but I don't think I can do either of those to save my life. Um, but I just like always wanted to be in this creative state, and so I did the safe thing first, right? I got the degree that was safe, and I got the job that was safe, and I built the life that was safe. And then I almost like forgot. I almost let myself stay safe. But then I think I got really lucky. I think something clicked. My entire life kind of fell apart emotionally. And I honestly think that was lucky because like sometimes you forget what you truly want to do in life and you kind of just get complacent. And also a lot of times, at least for me, like I don't know, I have big goals, and sometimes I just like put them to the side because I'm like, well, who do I like? It's like one in a million, but like someone's that one in a million, so like why can't it be you? You know what I'm saying? And like really truly, I don't want to like be on my deathbed and think that like, man, I never really did what I wanted. I always did what was like safe, and I always did what other people thought for me. But that's not fair to like limit yourself to what like other people think. Um, like you should definitely just like follow your gut and follow your soul, like what makes you happy. Um, I'm trying to be smart about it, right? Um, and that's why it took me so long to even give myself the grace to start. But now that I've started, I'm a little bit of a mess still. I'm like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know what I'm saying. And like, sometimes you guys will clock me in the comments, like, that sounded stupid, or like, you made no sense there. And I'm like, you're right. Like, I think you're right. Honestly, gosh, I can't be calling myself Conversations with Nick and then having like the most inarticulate conversation ever. So I definitely need to work on that. And like, I appreciate you watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, whatever you're doing. Like, I appreciate you just being here. Gosh, no one knows about this channel. Do you know that? Like, no one in my personal life, like even my family, I'm scared to tell them, because I'm scared they're gonna watch, and I don't know why. I'm scared that they're like, I don't know what I'm scared that they're gonna see. Like, I think it goes back to the whole, like, I built the life that people expected of me. And now I'm trying to do this thing that, like, like it still comes across as cringe. Like, it comes across as cringe until you become the thing. And I'm not the thing yet. And I'm accepting that. But I also have faith that I can be the thing. And I think that, I don't know, I want to keep it to myself and you guys for now. And I think my whole point in bringing that up was like, thank you for being the stranger that I can trust with this thing. Like, I'm very nervous to do and anxious to do, and it took myself years to convince myself that I even had like this, like the worth and the value to be doing. And like, it took myself so long to like let myself do the thing that I wanted to do. So thank you for being here while I'm doing it and while I'm trying. And yeah, like, I don't know what my like thing is gonna be. I was doing talking videos. I was like tell you guys what I learned about like spirituality, and I was telling you guys story times, and I don't know what it's gonna end up being. And I think, to be really frank with you guys, like, I hope it's just like me, like a culmination of me is what I want it to be. I don't want it to be stuck to one topic, and like, I don't want it to be boxed in. I just want to show you guys how I see the world, and I just want to see how you see the world when you interact with my, I don't know, video. I don't know. Like, I want it to be an open conversation between the two of us. And oh, my hands hurt. They make these phones really heavy nowadays. I can't, dude. Yeah, and for the longest time too, it was like, I'm still here, by the way. I'm still in this like state of mind, which is like, who am I? What am I doing here on this planet? And like, if I am on this planet, if I've been placed here, then by whatever means is that I've been placed here, then what do I make of it, right? Because I was like so existential for so long, in that like I was like, okay, like, why are we here, like, as a collective? And then I did kind of let go of that thought, because I was like, I don't think I'll ever know that thought. But like, one thing that I can like fully create an answer to is like, if I am here, like, if that is already the case, which it is, then what should I do with being here? One of my biggest fears is like going through life with my eyes closed and like kind of being on this hamster wheel of doing the same thing day in, day out. I know routine is good, but something about, what is the word? Like, non-intentional routine. That's the thing that like is my fear. I don't want to wake up one day and question where all my time went. I feel like I'm already doing that as a 24-year-old. And so like, with the time that I do have, I want to fulfill every desire that was put inside my body, because I'm like, I must want these things for a reason. Like, I don't know, I read this thing or I saw this thing somewhere, I forget what it was or where it was, but it was like, we don't all want the same things. We don't all have the same dreams and goals and desires and aspirations, and that's for a reason. Like, you have the dreams that you have because they were meant for you. So I always just want to do that, like, justice for myself, for like little me who just wanted these things so badly. Like, she deserves them, and I'm at the point where I'm an adult and I can put all my power into giving her those things. I'm going off on a tangent, and I don't even know like where I started or how I'm gonna end this, but I think, okay, so like, coming back to you, right? Thank you for being here. When it comes to what I'm gonna be posting, I don't know. I just want to be authentic. I just want to be honest. I don't want to feel like I'm putting on a show or writing a script, which I haven't done, by the way. Like, that's probably why none of my shit makes sense sometimes. But I just want to be like, I don't know. I just want to be me, obviously. I just want to be honest, and I just want to be me. And I'm not saying that because I'm like, it's not that I haven't been honest. It's just like, I don't think I'm gonna, can you see that this is like an ongoing, like, what should I post? I want to post, but I don't know what it should be. Like, thought in my head. Like, you should see my journal, honestly. It's like just this, just over and over on pages and pages. What should it be? Should it be this? Should it be that? Like, here are the types of, I've done so much like studying on like YouTube and like but like every time I'm like viewing content and stuff, I always snap back to the like, it shouldn't be any of this. It should be me. It should be what I like. That's how I'm gonna add value. That's how it's gonna be different. I don't want to recreate anyone else. Anyways, this is getting too long now. I just think I just wanted to say like hi, and I wanted to say like, if you see my stuff kind of all over the place, it's because I'm trying to figure it out. But I think it's going to, if I had to predict the future, slowly flow into more honestly like this. Hopefully not this angle because it really hurts my hand to hold it like this. But but more just like sit down, like let's talk. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thank you for being here for whatever it is I'm doing. And like, if it's not your cup of tea, like I do appreciate whatever time you did give me. I love you with my entire soul. I really mean it when I say it. And I hope you know that. And please have a good day. Take care, okay? We'll talk later.